Fake people rarely expose themselves with blatant lies. Instead, they reveal their true nature through subtle actions, small behaviors that often go unnoticed by most. Pretending to be genuine requires constant effort, and sooner or later, the mask slips. No one can maintain a facade forever. It's not about grand gestures or obvious lies. It's the tiny actions that, when observed carefully, expose who they really are. Once you start recognizing these behaviors, it becomes easy to spot them. Here are 7 key signs that reveal fake people for who they truly are. Firstly, fake people are nice only when it benefits them. The kindness of a fake person often comes with strings attached. They are charming, supportive, and loyal only when they need something from you. But the moment you no longer serve their purpose, their kindness quietly vanishes. This isn't genuine affection. It's a calculated move, an investment made with the expectation of a return. They'll compliment you, cheer you on, and offer a listening ear, but deep down, their actions are motivated by personal gain. Real people, on the other hand, value you for who you are, not for what they can get from you. They don't view relationships as transactions, but as genuine bonds.
Secondly, fake people wear different personalities depending on who they're around. A clear sign of a fake person is how easily they morph into different versions of themselves based on their surroundings. Fake people often lack a stable identity. They adjust themselves to fit whatever situation benefits them in that moment. It's like watching someone put on and take off a mask. They change their behavior, tone, and even opinions depending on who they're with. The result is a person who is unrecognizable from one setting to the next, and eventually, they forget who they really are beneath all the layers of pretense. The third sign is that fake people often gossip about everyone. One of the most common ways fake people bond is through gossip. They talk about others when they're not present, sharing private details and fueling rumors. At first, it might seem like harmless conversation, but the truth is, if they talk about others this way, they will talk about you the same way when you're not around. Real people understand the importance of respect and confidentiality. They don't use gossip as a way to connect or build relationships. They value others' reputations and protect them. Fake people, however, use gossip as a tool to manipulate and control perceptions.
Fourth, fake people's support vanishes when you succeed. When you're struggling, they might offer their support. They'll be there when times are tough. But the moment you start succeeding, something changes in their attitude. Their excitement fades, their words of encouragement become distant, and you might even sense subtle negativity creeping in. This isn't because they don't care about you. It's because fake people can't truly celebrate your success. They start comparing themselves to you, and jealousy often lurks beneath the surface. True friends celebrate your victories without any hidden agenda. Fake people, on the other hand, feel threatened by your progress, and their reactions reveal their true feelings. Fifth, there's a noticeable mismatch between their words and actions. Fake people are often very good with words. They'll promise loyalty, support, and honesty, but when the time comes to act on those promises, they fall short. Their words are easy, but consistency in actions is difficult. They may tell you what you want to hear, but when you need them, they're nowhere to be found. Character isn't proven by what someone says. It's revealed through their actions over time. Real people are consistent. They follow through on what they say. Fake people, however, make promises but rarely deliver.
Sixth, fake people are constantly seeking attention and validation. Many fake individuals base their identity on how others perceive them. They exaggerate stories, seek constant praise, and look for recognition in every conversation. They need to be the center of attention to feel validated. Without that constant affirmation, the image they've so carefully constructed begins to feel hollow. They can't maintain their sense of self without external validation. Real people, however, don't need to prove their worth to everyone around them. They know who they are, and they don't need attention to validate their existence. Finally, fake people disappear when you need them the most. They're often present during the good times, the celebrations, the victories, the easy moments. But when life takes a turn for the worse,
when you need support, that's when they quietly fade away. True loyalty is revealed in times of difficulty, not when everything is going smoothly. Fake people will be by your side when things are easy, but when challenges arise, they find an excuse to disappear. Real friends stay, even when it's inconvenient for them, because loyalty is about standing by each other through thick and thin.
The truth about fake people is simple yet powerful. They rarely expose themselves outright. It's in the small inconsistencies, the gossip, the jealousy, and the lack of support when it truly counts that their true nature becomes clear. But once you begin recognizing these patterns, something incredible happens. You stop getting fooled by their words and you start trusting their actions. Because real character is not built on promises. It's revealed through consistent behavior over time. Words are easy to fake, but consistency is something you can't pretend. Remember this, fake people can mimic kindness, but they can't copy consistency. They can say all the right things, but eventually their actions will betray them. Trust what people do more than what they say, because actions reveal intentions. Not everyone who smiles with you truly wants the best for you. Some might be clapping for you while secretly hoping you fall. True character shows when people no longer need you, when you're not offering anything in return. Pay attention to how people treat you when you have nothing left to give. That's when you'll see who they really are.